welcome back to my channel Books with Natasa, and Happy New Year. So for the first video of the year, I decided to film my first ever book haul, and this is official book haul because my first ever video on this channel was a Sarah Hunter book haul, but that is like a terrible quality because it was my first video and I didn't know much about filming then. So yeah, so this is my first ever book haul, and I have quite a few videos, quite a few books and manga to talk about, so let's just get straight into it. Also, in case you missed it, I got a new haircut. I'm also going again red and I'm so loving it. Also, I got a new mic in case you are wondering. I'm hoping the audio quality is better and more loud because I used to film solely on my phone. I still do, but now with the mic I hope it's in better quality. So yeah, enough with my rambling, let's just get straight to the books. The first book that I got was Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi, and many of you know me, know this channel, know my accounts on social media, know that the Saturn series is one of my all-time favorite series, and I love Aaron, I love Juliet, I love all these incredible characters. This book is my favorite on each series, and I have reread this series more than 10 times, but I still don't own any physical copies because most of them are sold out in my country, or they have half of these editions and then they have the other one with the most bold letters, so I can't quite match them. So yeah, so when I found this book and it found it like $5, I was like, I need to pick this up. I was so happy to have I finally have a physical copy of this incredible book, and I can't wait to read it and annotate it. Next, this book was sent to me by Once Upon a Book Club, which I am a VIP member of, and that is The Love Hypothesis by Ellie Hazelwood. And many of you know that this book is one of my all-time favorite books. It was my favorite book of 2021, I believe, and I have read it so many times, but I wasn't finding the perfect time to pick a physical copy because in my country it's more expensive and I have no idea why. So I was waiting until I had enough money saved up to buy a bunch of books from Amazon, and when I was about to order this, I got an email saying that I could pick a book box that is specialized in this type of books. And as soon as I saw this, I was ecstatic. I was so happy, and I just couldn't wait to get this incredible book and annotate it. Also, it's a floppy paperback, one of my favorites, and look at this cover. I mean, it's gorgeous and I love it. Now this next one I also got during Black Friday, and I'm so happy to have found it, and it's the Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, and this book is one of my favorites of the year. I loved it so much, and I have reread it I think like 3 times already. I found it again on sale during Black Friday and I immediately picked it up. I was like, this is such a good deal, and it was exactly the edition that I wanted, this paperback edition. So I was like, why not? So yeah, this book is such a slow burn. It has suspense, it has forced proximity romance, it has Grumpy Sunshine, so definitely read it. Also, we have like a single parent adjacent situation going on, which I found super amazing. Also, I can't wait for the second book of the series to release in the new year. So yeah, this just made me so happy to have, and I can't wait to read it physically and annotate it. Now I finished with my books, so let's just get straight into the manga series. So I got copies for one of my all-time favorite manga series, and that is Lovesick Ellie. I have volume 3 and volume 4, and I got those in a deal in one of my favorite sites that I discovered during the December, and I'm so grateful because they have such a good prices, and they are available in my country, and it's like they arrived within a week, and they made me so happy. I read these two immediately upon getting them, and then I continued with reading it digitally because I just couldn't wait to continue with the stories. But I will try my best to have a physical copy of all these volumes. But I'm going more slowly because I am a manga collector, but I'm also a book collector, so it's a little bit difficult to choose either getting manga or get books. It's really difficult, but I'm trying my best. But yeah, this series is just so cute and adorable. I loved it so much. It was exactly the cute fluffy romance that I needed. Omikun is just the cutest, and Ellie-chan is just amazing, and she's so crazy, and I love the progression of the relationship in this series, and I highly recommend you guys reading it. I will try to show you a panel that it's not too spoilery. Give me a second because we have got a few spoilers here. Stop it. This is the art. It's so cute and fluffy, and these covers are just amazing. This is one of my favorites. They are adorable. I'm sorry for the glare, it's just my ring light. But yeah, definitely check out this series, it's totally worth it. Next we have a series that I plan on reading this year, and that is A Sign of Affection by Shu Morishita, and I have volumes 1 and volume 4, and these are quite bigger than our regular manga, and I am so here for it. Look at this cute couple. I can't wait to read it. So basically this is a shoujo, but it takes place in college, and I have not yet read a college romance, and I can't wait. And I have talked about the synopsis of the series. If you want to check out my bookmarks videos to find more information, but I will give you like a cliff notes. So in this one we see this girl and she's deaf, and she has a limited view of the world. She hasn't experienced many things, and then she meets this guy who speaks multiple languages, and he suffers from depression, I believe. I'm not really sure, but this series tackles in a lot of different issues, but it's also really good. So we see them start spending time together and basically bring out the best in one another and help one another discover new things, and I just can't wait to read it. So far we have like 5 volumes out in English, so we'll take my time with this because I just don't think I will be able to handle it waiting for so a while, because these are adorable. Also look at these covers. I will show you again a panel, so I hope it's not spoilery. I will try to be in the beginning, so yeah. And this is the guy. I'm not sure if you guys are watching because my view isn't great over there. This is the guy. He's gorgeous. I will try to find one with a girl, but we don't get a lot of glimpses of her in a solo panel, so yeah, we don't have anything. But I got spoiled for a few things here, just flipping it, but it seems like it's gonna be a super fun read, and I can't wait. Next we have one of my all-time favorite animes, and I have decided to start the manga this year, and that is Given Volume 1. I only got Volume 1 because Volume 2 and 3 weren't available, but as soon as they are back in stock, I will definitely get those. But yeah, it's weird holding this one because it's quite smaller than the previous ones that I was holding. Also, this cover is insane. Many of you know that I love Given. It's one of my favorite animes out there, and I just can't wait to start the manga because recently chapters have started updating more often, and people on Twitter are freaking out and it's making me want to read it. Also, I watched the anime, rewatched the anime recently, and it made me want to go back to this character, the story, these couples, and I just really want to get back into this world. So I thought, why not read the manga series in the new year, because it's quite short and I have quite a few long ones that I want to read. So this will be a nice break because I sort of already know the story and it's gonna be fun. So this one has 7 volumes out. The 7th one came out last month, I believe. I have no idea when the next one is coming out, but yeah. Let me show you a panel. Yes. Again, gorgeous. I love Mafio, I love Uyamakom, I love all of these characters, and these covers are insane. It's amazing and I can't wait to read it. The final manga that I want to talk about is Spy Family Volume 7 and Volume 8. Many of you know that Spy Family is one of my favorite series out there. I have started reading the manga as soon as episode 1 of the anime aired, and I'm on volume 6 at the moment. I took a break because at the time there was only volume 7 out and it didn't seem enough for me. So yeah, so I waited until more volumes came out, and now we have 7, 8, and 9. So yeah, I got 7 and 8. 9 is not yet available. It hasn't released yet. I think it's coming out this summer, I'm not sure. But yeah, I got these 2 volumes, so a reading party of Spy Family is in order. And I think I will combine it with watching the few episodes of the anime that I have left. So this will be a Spy Family day, and I just can't wait. Also, volume 6 of Spy Family sort of put me off because I wasn't really interested in the new spy that was introduced, and that volume really kind of made me sad because of how bad it was. Nothing against the author of the story, but that one was problematic for me. So as soon as I saw that volume 7 and volume 8 got better reviews on Goodreads and everything, I was so hopeful to read them, and so I got the physical copies. I only own these 2 so far, so I will collect them backwards, if that makes sense. But yeah, I am so excited to read these volumes. They are gorgeous sitting together and I just can't wait. So that's it for my book haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you are enjoying the new setup that I have. I'm sorry if there is a creaking sound, but my chair, I use it, this new chair, and it's sort of annoying, but it is more comfortable for filming, so I'm sorry. Also, I am planning on doing a lot more stuff in this channel, but I am hoping to have enough time to film 2 videos, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work yet. So wish me luck. I will try my best, but some days you might have 1 video, other days you might have 2 videos. So I don't think there is going to be a set schedule, but 1 video a week it is planned. So either that, if anything, you will get something extra, or you could get just the 1 video. So I'm sorry about that, but I just don't have a lot of time to film, and the editing is killing me. But yeah, so that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, stick around, and I will see you for my next video very soon. Bye.